Donald Trump's presidency sparked intense debate across the nation and even globally. Many Americans strongly support him, seeing him as a champion of their values and beliefs. Others fiercely oppose him, viewing his policies and rhetoric as divisive and harmful. Understanding why people vote for Trump requires looking beyond the controversy and examining the deeper issues at play. We need to examine the issues that resonate with his base, such as economic concerns, national pride, and a desire for change. These voters are drawn to his policies and his style, which they see as straightforward and unfiltered. They see him as a strong leader who fights for their interests, someone who is not afraid to challenge the status quo. This essay will explore the key reasons behind Trump's appeal, delving into the various factors that contribute to his widespread support. We'll delve into his economic policies, which many believe have spurred growth and job creation, his America First approach, and his stance on immigration, which aims to prioritize American citizens. We'll also examine his focus on law and order, his populist message that resonates with many working-class Americans, and his approach to national security, which emphasizes a strong military and border protection. By understanding these factors, we can better grasp the Trump phenomenon and the reasons behind his enduring appeal. This is not about endorsing or condemning his views, but about providing a comprehensive insight into what motivates his supporters and why they remain loyal. It's about providing insight into what motivates his supporters, offering a nuanced perspective on the political landscape shaped by his presidency. One of Trump's biggest selling points is his economic record. He often highlighted his achievements in speeches and public appearances. He promised to boost the economy and create jobs, focusing on revitalizing industries and supporting American workers. He did this through tax cuts and deregulation, aiming to reduce the burden on businesses and individuals alike. Many Americans felt these policies put more money in their pockets, allowing them to spend more on their families and improve their quality of life. They saw it as a way to unleash American businesses, fostering an environment where entrepreneurship could thrive. Trump's supporters often point to the strong economy before the pandemic, noting the record highs in the stock market and overall economic growth. They credit his policies for the low unemployment rates, which reached historic lows for various demographic groups. They believe he understands how to make America prosperous, leveraging his business acumen to benefit the country. They see him as a successful businessman who brought those skills to the White House, implementing strategies that they believe spurred economic growth. Critics argue that his policies primarily benefited the wealthy, pointing to tax cuts that favored the rich and large corporations. They point to the growing national debt, which ballooned during his tenure, raising concerns about long-term economic stability. However, many Trump voters felt a real difference in their own lives, experiencing tangible benefits from his economic policies. They credit him with a booming economy that worked for them, believing that his leadership brought about a period of prosperity and opportunity. Trump's America First agenda resonated deeply with his loyal base. This approach prioritizes American interests in both foreign policy and trade. Trump argued that previous administrations had made deals that severely hurt American workers. He vowed to put America first in all international negotiations. He took a tough stance on trade with China, emphasizing fairness. He imposed tariffs on Chinese goods to protect American industries. He renegotiated trade deals like NAFTA to benefit American workers. He argued that these actions protected American jobs and small businesses. Trump's supporters cheered his willingness to stand up to China and other nations. They felt he was finally putting America's interests first and foremost. They saw him as a strong leader who wouldn't back down from a fight no matter what. Trump's appointment of conservative judges was a major victory for his supporters. His choices were seen as a strategic move to shape the judiciary for decades to come. Many conservatives see the courts as having drifted too far to the left, making decisions that they believe stray from the original intent of the Constitution. They believe judges should interpret the Constitution strictly, adhering closely to the text and the framers' original vision. They want judges who will uphold traditional values, reflecting the moral and cultural beliefs that they hold dear. Trump appointed 3 conservative justices to the Supreme Court, a move that significantly shifted the balance of the highest court in the land. He also appointed numerous conservative judges to lower courts, ensuring that his influence would be felt across the entire judicial system. This will have a lasting impact on American law, potentially affecting rulings on key issues for generations. It's a legacy that his supporters celebrate, viewing it as a triumph for their values and beliefs. They believe these judges will protect religious freedom, ensuring that their right to practice their faith is upheld. They believe they will uphold the Second Amendment, safeguarding their right to bear arms. They see this as a crucial step in pushing back against what they see as a liberal agenda, aiming to restore what they consider to be the true principles of the nation.